guys, it's me again. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am going to show you another tutorial of a tissue box cover, and I am going to use two colors. It's a white color and a lavender, which is a baby Sportsweight yarn number 3, and I will be using size F 3.75mm crochet hook and scissor and a yarn needle. Okay guys, if you are ready, let's begin. To begin, we are going to make a chain of 40. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And we are going to join it with slip stitch into the back ridge of the first stitch. This is the front, and we are going to join it at the back ridge. Join it with slip stitch. Make sure that your chain is not going to twist. Okay, join it with slip stitch into the back ridge of the first chain, and make a chain 3 and make 1 double crochet into the next back ridge. For this round, we are only going to use the back ridges, okay? And into the next back ridge, we are going to make 1 double, chain 1 and 1 double. One double, chain 1, 1 double. Now we just finished the first corner. Next is we are going to make 1 double crochet in each of the next 16 stitches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, and then make 1 double crochet, chain 1 and 1 double crochet into the next. 1 double, chain 1, 1 double, and make 1 double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. 1, 2, Now we are going to make one double, chain one and one double into the next stitch. This is the third corner. Okay, we have two corners here on this side, and we are going to make one double crochet in each of the next 16 stitches. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and we are going to make one double, chain one and one double into the last stitch. One double, chain one and one double. Now we are going to join it with slip stitch on top of the beginning chain 3. Okay, now we have the 4 corners here, and for the next round we're going to make a chain 3 and one double in each of the next 2 double crochet. 1, 2, and into the next chain 1 space we are going to make 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet. 1, 2, chain 1, 1, 2, and we are going to make 1 double crochet in each of the next stitches across to the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and make 2 double, chain 1 into double into the next chain 1 space. Chain 1, 2 double, make 1 double crochet in each of the next 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 double, chain 1 and 2 double into the next corner. Chain 1, 2 double, and now we are going to make 1 double crochet in each stitches across to the next corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now into the last corner we are going to make 2 double, chain 1 and 2 double. Chain 1, 1, 2, and make 1 double into the very last double crochet. Join it with slip stitch on top of the next chain 3. Now for the next round, make a chain 3 and make 1 double crochet in each of the next 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then make 2 double, chain 1 and 2 double. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we are going to make 1 double crochet in each stitches across to the next corner. And into the next chain 1 space we're going to make a shell, 2 double, chain 1 and 2 double. 1, chain 1, 2 double. Now we're going to make 1 double crochet in each of the next stitches across to the next corner. I hope you follow it, guys. Okay, we're going to make a shell into the next corner. 2 double, chain 1 and 2 double. Now make a 1 double crochet and each stitch. I am having a tongue twist. 1 double crochet in each of the stitches across to the next corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Now we are going to make a shell into the corner. 1, 2, chain 1, 1, 2, and we are going to make 1 double crochet into the last 3 double. 1, 2, 3, and then join it with slip stitch. Okay guys, now for the next round, chain 3 and then 1 double crochet in each stitches across to the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then shell into the corner. 1, 2, chain 1, 1, 2. Okay guys, repeat this around with 1 double crochet in each double crochet around, with 2 double, chain 1 and 2 double in each of the corners. Alright, repeat this around with 1 double crochet in each stitches, and then into the corners we are going to make a shell, which is 2 double, chain 1 and 2 double in each corners. Go ahead and finish your round and I will meet you for the next round. Okay guys, I finished my round and I join it with slip stitch on top of the beginning chain 3, and for the next round make a chain 3, and we are going to repeat this last round that we just finished one more time. Repeat this last round that we just finished one more time with double crochet in each stitches around, and don't forget to make a shell in each corners. The shell will be 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet in each corners. Okay, go ahead and finish this last round that we just finished one more time, and after that we are going to start for the body. I finished my round and I join it with slip stitch on top of the beginning chain 3. Now for the next round, make a chain 3, and using the back loops only. This is the front loop and then the back loop. So using the back loops only, we are going to make 1 double crochet in each of the next 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now into the back loop of the next chain 1 space, we are going to make 2 double crochet. 1, 2, and using the back loops only, we are going to make 1 double crochet in each stitches across to the corner. Go ahead and make 1 double crochet in each stitches across to the corner. Okay, into the chain 1 space, using the back loop only, we are going to make 2 double crochet. 1, 2. Go ahead guys and finish this around. Go ahead and finish this around using the back loops only of each stitches. Make 1 double crochet and into the corner, make 1 double crochet across. Into the corner, make 2 double crochet and then 1 double crochet across. And then 2 double crochet and then 1 double crochet for the remaining stitches, and then join it with slip stitch. Go ahead guys and finish this around. And don't forget to make 2 double crochet in each corners, and I will meet you for the next round. Now guys, I finished my round and I join it with slip stitch on top of the beginning chain 3. And now we are going to make 1 double crochet in each stitches around. 1 double crochet in each stitches around using both loops. Okay, earlier we used the back loop, now we are going to use both loops. Make a chain 3 and then 1 double crochet in each of the stitches around. Go ahead guys and make 1 double crochet in each of the stitches around, and I will meet you for the joining. Now guys, I finished my round and I join it with slip stitch on top of the beginning chain 3. And for the next round, repeat this last round that we just finished 5 more times, and I will meet you for the border. Okay, I finished my last 5 rounds, and now we are going to start for the last round, the border. Make a chain 1, and we are going to do a slip stitch in each stitches around. Make a slip stitch, go ahead and finish your slip stitch around, and after you finish, join it with slip stitch on top of the beginning chain, and cut your yarn, wave the tail, and we are going to start for the box decoration. Go ahead guys and finish your slip stitch around, and I will meet you for the box decoration. Guys, I finished my slip stitch around, and now we are going to start for the decoration using the remaining loops on round 6. We are going to join the white color. Okay, we are going to join the white color. Join it in any stitches using the free loops on round 6. Join it with slip stitch and make a chain 1 and then single into the same stitch. Now we are going to make a love knot. Pull up yarn 1 inches long. Pull up yarn 1 inches long, and then pull through, slip, insert hook in between the strands, and draw 2 loops. One more time. Pull up yarn 1 inches long, one more, pull up yarn 1 inches long, now we have 1 2 3, one more, pull up yarn 1 inches long, Okay, now we are going to skip the next free loop here. Skip the next free loop and make one single into the next loop. Okay, now pull up yarn 1 inches long, make a love knot 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now skip the next stitch. Skip the next stitch here and make one single into the next. Okay, now repeat this around. Skip the next free loop and make one single into the next free loop. Repeat this around, guys. One and then single into the next. Repeat it again. Skip the next free loop and single into the next. Okay, go ahead, guys, and finish your round. This is going to be look like this. Don't forget to skip one free loop and each don't forget to skip one free loop and then single, skip one free loop, single. Go ahead and continue this around and I will meet you for the next round. Okay, guys, I finished my round and this is how it looks like, and I join it with slip stitch on top of the beginning single. Here I join it with slip stitch on top of the beginning single, and now we are going to join the lavender color again for the next round. In any of the stitches in between the two love knot, here we have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the center of the two love knot, there's one single there. We are going to join the main color. Join it with slip stitch into the center single and then chain 1, make a one single into the same stitch, and we are going to make a 3 love knot. Pull up yarn 1 inches long, 1, pull up yarn 1 inches long. We're going to make 3, pull up yarn, Okay, now we are going to the next love knot group. In between of the two love knot, in center of the two love knot, the single crochet here, we're going to make one single, and then make another 3 love knot, one, then one more, and we are going to make one single in the center of the next love knot group, and then we are going to repeat this around. We're going to repeat this around. Okay, this is how it looks. Okay guys, so we're going to repeat this around using the centers, using the single crochet in the center of the love knots of each love knots group. And go ahead and finish this around, and I will meet you for the joining. Okay guys, I finished my round, and this is how it looks like now. So pretty. And okay, now we are going to do the opening of the tissue box cover, and we are going to use the white color. Okay, we are going to use the white color, and to start, we are going to join the white color in any of the front loop stitches. We are going to use the front loop stitches, join the white color in any of the stitches, and we are going to make a single love knot. All right, join it with slip stitch in any of the stitches, chain one, and then make one single into the same stitch using we're only going to use the front loop. Now pull up yarn 1/2 inches long, and then insert hook into in between the strands, pull through. Now we have the single love knot, and make one single into the next front loop. Pull up yarn 1/2 inches long, and we are going to make a love knot. Okay, and single crochet into the next stitch. Pull up yarn 1/2 inches long, pull through, insert hook in between the strands, pull up yarn. Okay, insert hook into make one single into the next front loop, pull up yarn 1/2 inches long, pull through, insert hook in between the strands. Okay guys, we're going to repeat this around into the opening. Go ahead and repeat this around. If you see this here, I am crocheting it along, so I don't need to hide it later. Rain. Rain. My bird is noisy. Rain, stop. Go ahead, guys, and repeat this around. Repeat this around, and I will meet you for the joining. Okay, guys, I finished my work and I joined it with slip stitch on top of the beginning single, and this is how the opening looks like. Okay, and the side of the box, the skirt of the box looks like this. All right, and for the tails, make sure to hide the tails. And here I have the tail here. I have the tails here. So what I am going to do is pulling it at the back. Okay, pulling it at the back, both of them. I am going to make a knot with these two. Okay, don't make it so tight, just a slight knot so it won't get lost later on. Okay, and then cut it. Now it is hidden, and I have another group here, the joining. Okay, I will do the same as the white. Okay, and then cut. All right, and I have another one here, but I am going to use the yarn needle to hide that later on. And also this one, I am going to use a yarn needle for this. And okay, we finished another project. I hope you like it, guys. I love this shirt, it really look nice. And this is how the opening looks like. Okay, all right. And okay, thank you for joining me, guys. I hope you like it. I hope you will enjoy making it. And if you have any more questions, just leave a comment, and then I will try my best to respond as soon as I can. Okay, guys, thank you so much, and see you again for the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.